This Buddhist pagoda, highly revered by the Burmese people, was among the key stops for a Hong Kong business delegation trying to understand a nation emerging after long isolation. It was the second such group to visit Myanmar, following the Hong Kong Trade Development Council's first groundbreaking trip there 9 months earlier. This time, the HKTDC's executive director was leading a group of 150 representatives from 15 industry sectors.
The purpose is to allow more Hong Kong companies to understand the latest development in Myanmar, to explore whether there would be business opportunities and investment opportunities for Hong Kong companies. We have organized in the last few years quite a few missions to different parts of the ASEAN nations, including Indonesia, Cambodia, Malaysia, and now in Myanmar.
The delegation met local trade associations, government officials, and central bankers, with both sides keen to explore cooperation. As Myanmar rapidly moves toward a more open economy, the expertise of agencies like the Hong Kong Monetary Authority is welcomed.
Hong Kong is the most important and the most crucial financial center in the world. So we hope that the cooperation between banks in Hong Kong and banks here will be very beneficial for our country as well as the financial system.
Hong Kong's experienced textile and manufacturing sectors were also well represented as delegates visited industrial parks and local factories in search of win-win opportunities. Most delegates found reason to be optimistic, despite the challenges of reconnecting to the outside world.
Basically, it's an untapped market, so they need everything, especially consumer goods. So, huge opportunity. But of course, the market, infrastructure, regulation, everything is still in a very primitive state. So I think this is a good start, And actually, the situation here is far better than my expectation before I came here. So I do have a good impression.
The mission, which also represented companies involved in food and beverage, design, and other sectors, learned that some of the most urgent needs are in areas like logistics.
I know how Hong Kong is doing well on the logistics. So that is why I want to work together with the Hong Kong, the investors, or the Hong Kong logistics services provider, work together, grow together. We'll try to request to the government. We want to be upgraded for our logistics infrastructures, like a warehouse, like a distribution center, car park, car terminal, or that kind of things.
Those issues, as well as investments in the power and transport sectors, mean the road ahead will not be easy. But the 5-day mission also reflected the growing momentum of Hong Kong-Myanmar trade, which grew 24% year-on-year in 2012 to about $131 million.
This has been a very good visit, and we have seen a lot of potential for Hong Kong in this country. To start, I think they would need a lot of help in the infrastructure area, power supply, roads, ports. Those are the areas where Hong Kong companies are very strong and very good at. This time we already have quite a few manufacturing sectors here. We intend to organize a few more in the near future to come to see how they could explore the potential of Myanmar as a production base for them. I would also advise them to come to see Myanmar for themselves. Sometimes seeing is believing. So if they are really interested in coming to invest in this country, and there's nothing better than coming themselves to look at the various new developments here.